What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So I am finally back with a what it is video. Let me tell y'all what happened last week. So I asked for some topics, you know, and it really wasn't no topics, okay? And the main thing that was going on last week was the whole thing about the abortion laws and stuff that was happening. And I spoke briefly about that in the beginning of my Potomac, Real Housewives of Potomac video. If you didn't see it, basically I'm with the majority who is not in agreement with this whole thing. I feel as though that people should not be, especially men. And then you have these white men who are making these judgment call and, you know, trying to police what women can do with their bodies. You putting in laws and stuff, trying to make it so from 4 to 6 weeks or whatever, you after that you can't get an abortion. It's gonna be illegal. Anybody performing an abortion in a certain state can get put into jail for almost up to 99 years to life or whatever. And my thing of it is, some women don't even know that they're pregnant until after the 4th week or after that 6th week, after, you know, they realize that they missed their pregnant period, and it takes a while. So that's common science, okay? And that just goes to show that they don't know what they're talking about, and they're not trying to, you know, look up things and get a woman's perspective. And I think in Alabama with that lady who actually, the governor who actually, you know, signed this thing, that's fucked up. And that's that old, you know, let's go by the Bible Belt, you know, and thou shalt not murder, and we get that. But the whole thing with abortion is there, I understand where people coming from when they're against it, because truthfully, to be honest, I'm not here. I hate this light. I'm sorry, it's because the light coming in, and then I gotta change my bulb so y'all can see me though. But it's because, you know, I honestly feel like I'm not a fan of abortion. But here's my thing. If somebody else wanted to go ahead and get an abortion for whatever reason that they want to get an abortion, that's on them. And I'm not going to sit here and judge them, because I don't know the situation. And it's not my body. And if that's what they want to do, they should have the right to do that. A woman should have the right to do this. Is part of women's rights, okay? And once again, they're trying to control us, trying to, you know, treat us like property, like we're not worth anything, and we can't, you know, decide what to do with our own bodies and things of that such. And I don't think it's right. I think a federal judge just, you know, shot down a law that they was trying to pass in Mississippi. You know, they just passed one, or trying to get one passed in Missouri. You know, and it's just ridiculous at this point. And my whole thing is, if you're not here for abortion, okay, don't be here for it. But how can you force your viewpoint and how you feel on other people? Because everybody is not gonna feel the same. I hate this. I look dark up in this shit, and I'm talking about the light up in this bitch. We'll get this shit together. But today, this is what we're gonna have to deal with. It's summertime, bitch. Y'all know I usually be going up in this motherfucker. I gotta change the bulbs and stuff. I gotta go get. Next thing I'm gonna do is invest in some more lights or whatever, some real lights, because I feel that's the next step, and I feel like it's about time, you know, to get that done. But yeah, y'all put down in the comments how y'all feel about that, that topic. But I started this video off right into the whole thing. Listen. How you guys been doing? Okay. We ain't really had that many videos this week, you know. Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives of Potomac. Ow. So, The Shy didn't come on last week also. But the new episode been up on the app, okay? It's been up on the app for at least since Friday, alright? So you guys will get that video probably in the middle of the episode or whatever. You know, come on next week. We'll talk about The Shy in a second, because I feel so disappointed. I feel so disappointed in this person, but whatever. I hope you guys have had an amazing week. We have had one out here, and I'm talking about weather-wise. The weather has been amazing, okay? A bitch been in shorts all fucking week, okay? Legs out, mosquitoes that ate them up and everything, bitch. It's all to the good, bitch. It's sacrifice that you have to make, okay? Trying to be out here feeling yourself. Bitch, I've been feeling myself this whole week. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's the weather. A bitch been slim. I was looking in the mirror today at work. I was like, damn, bitch, you lost a little bit more weight. I could tell. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I said, yeah, girl, you better keep on doing what you're doing. And I said, you know what? I am, you know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling good about myself, bitch. You know, it is what it is, okay? But, you know, all that aside, I hope y'all are enjoying yourself, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, you know, Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to Bondi Blue, because her birthday, I think, is tomorrow. So happy birthday to you, boo-boo. Y'all go over there to her page. Bondi got a new ASMR page up, channel up. Go over there and subscribe to it. I think it's called Relax with Blue. Okay, and you know, she's doing her little thing. Y'all need to look into that. Go support her. Moving on from that, let's just get into these topics, okay? Girl, where do we start? All right. Like I was saying about the Chi, this is irritating me. Okay, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. Okay, I gotta go wash my hair. Anyway, the whole thing with the Chi, Jason Mitchell. Now, if you watch the Chi that comes on Sunday nights on Showtime, one of the main characters and one of the storylines that's like one of the real main storylines. See, there it go. It's getting a little bit lighter. Is it the camera? Bitch, we'll figure it out. Girl, one of the main storylines on the Chi is the character named Brandon, because his brother was killed. Okay, and we're dealing with the aftermath of all of that, and a lot of the storylines branches off of that. Okay, and so he out here trying to get his own business started. He's a chef. He got his food truck. He named his truck after his brother that passed, and all of that. And the show, you know, it's such a good riveting show, okay? And I love the way that it represents Chicago, especially our South Side. You know, that's where I'm from. My whole thing is this. I wake up, I'm going about my day, and I get all these people tagging me and shit. And first of all, let me tell y'all something. I'm not even trying to be real with it. I'm just FYI. You don't have to tag me on posts on on Shade Room, Ball Alert, all them other ones, because I follow them. So by the time y'all didn't tag me and stuff, I done already synced it, okay? But thank you anyway, because that one I did not see until a few of y'all tagged me, and I said, ain't this about a goddamn bitch? Jason motherfucking Mitchell, and he played Eazy-E on Straight Outta Compton, okay? And that's like where we first saw him. A lot of us first saw him. And ever since he been on that show, on that movie, his career has been going up and up and up. Now you've been in multiple movies. You on this successful TV series that just got renewed for season 3. And then it comes out, as soon as we hear that this show has been renewed for a season 3, and we know that one of your character in this show is a main arc in this series, it get put out there that this motherfucker done got himself fired and let go from everything that he was working on. He was working on shows that was coming out on Netflix. The agency that he was with didn't let him go. And then the Chi didn't let him go. Come to find out, what they are reporting is that he was having some type of misconduct that was going on. And, you know, whenever there's misconduct, either somebody is being nasty to somebody or it's a sexual misconduct. And they said they reported an incident that happened on set of the Chi that they finally figured out. And is my phone? Bitch, that's why my shit hot. Girl. Anyway, about to run my battery down. That shit was on. Anyway, I'm sorry. So he had a little incident that was going on, and they wound up figuring that out. They settled that, I guess. Girl, come to find out, they said that, you know, a co-worker that was on the Chi, on the set, she didn't feel comfortable with him being on there. She was getting ready to quit and all of this. And I said, who was it, girl? It was the girl that played Jerica, Tiffany Boone. Tiffany motherfucking Boone, the one that played his boo on the damn show. So he basically was out here allegedly sexually harassing her. And it got to the point that her fiance, Marquis Richardson, had to come up there and talk to that nigga too, you know, to get that motherfucker to stop. Like, you need to chill the fuck out, okay? And this is not the only incident that happened. And it's just irritating me that people will allow themselves to get to a certain position where you are doing good in life, and especially if you probably came from nothing and you've been you know, trying to get to a certain place, and you've been working your whole life, your whole time trying to perfect your craft and get noticed and get this respect, get to this level, and you fuck it up because you can't keep yourself to yourself. If a person says no, then bitch, move on to the next person who willingly wants to be with you. Okay, that's what it is. You know, they said that it was an incident that happened either in 2016, 2017, where, you know, he body slammed a girl or whatever in a hotel room and something like that. I said, what is going on? I just would have thought that he would have did, and that's the thing. We have to get out of that mind frame of, I never would have thought this person would do this or do that, because like I've always said, everybody have multiple faces that they show people. And just because this person show us this face, and this face may be all, you know, the good boy, the good girl, we don't know what goes on when they're not showing us that to the public. You know, we don't know what goes on in their private life. So we have to get out of that. I have to get out of that. But I'm truly disappointed, because if this is all true and this is the cause, why would you do something like this? Especially in this era of Me Too, when they're getting everybody up out of here, and they've been getting everybody up out of here. What made you think that you're exempt? Okay, you're not a big, huge star, but you have potential to be one of the top motherfuckers. He really did. And I'm really mad at him for that. Get your motherfucking life together, Jason. Like, you fucked yourself, okay? Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Moving on from that, Foxy Brown. And let me tell y'all this. It's always been Lil Kim over Foxy, okay? I was around when Foxy and Lil Kim first came out, okay? And I've always been more so of a Foxy, Lil Kim fan than a Foxy, okay? My uncle put me on to Lil Kim, actually, and he was in love with Foxy and Lil Kim. So, you know, we had a good mixture, whatever. But even though it was always Lil Kim over Foxy Brown, I can never fucking take away the shit that Foxy brought to the goddamn game, okay? Foxy was one of them bitches, okay? She was one of them bitches that was making hits and shit, bitch, okay? Foxy was that girl. She was one of those that you can consider that girl, okay? And y'all gonna have to respect the bitch. But at the goddamn, and I have to say this because I feel like in this episode, in this video, I'm gonna be saying that for a minute, because, you know, we get to this generation where people, if they ain't never heard of this person, or they don't have a certain amount of hits, or, you know, didn't sell this certain amount of records or whatever, especially in this decade, in the past couple of years or 3 or 5 years, they're nobodies. And who is them to say something about somebody else? Motherfuckers that been in the game, that pay wage, and who sacrifice to get to where they at, to help other people get to where they at, to get those #1 hits, to get those charting positions on Billboard, and sell those records, okay? Bitch, let me tell you something. The girls back in the day, they didn't have social media platforms back then, okay? Them motherfuckers did not have all of this shit that we have now, and they were still selling millions and going platinum, okay? It takes forever in a goddamn day for you girls to go platinum today, bitch, okay? Man, come on, bitch, stop it, let's not, because I can get on here and I can go off, alright? But I'm not finna do that shit, because I can do that for the whole fucking video, because you motherfuckers will respect people, okay? Respect the motherfuckers that came before you. But Foxy, goddamn it, Brown, this bitch get on the stage, I just said respect, and I called the girl a bitch, you know, I mean that with love, okay? She's at the Dungeon Fact tour with Candy, okay? She gets on stage, this in New York, and she got her little mask on. I was cool with that. And, you know, she was doing her song and all that shit. And everybody was cool. And next thing you know, the next clip, I see they booing her. And she ain't even singing to the music. And I was like, what the fuck happened? From what I'm hearing is, she wanted to freestyle, you know, she kept interrupting the song and wanted to freestyle and do this. She wasn't singing with the track. People tried to chalk it up to the fact that, you know, she has a little issue going on with her hearing. I thought they fixed that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not necessarily sure. Either way, they were booing her. And then what made it so bad was when the man, her little hype man that was on the stage with her, pulled her off the stage. Candy had to come out there talking about some she a legend. You know, y'all got to give it up for my girl. They still was booing. And then the DJ, I think that was DJ And1. That motherfucker played, this is the jump off right here where Lil Kim. I said, no, you will not do that. Even in my shadiest days, would not do some shit like that. Not at that moment. That was too shady, okay? But I just, it's not funny, but it's funny, but it's not, okay? Follow along with that, you know? It made me chuckle, but at the same time, I felt bad for her. I really did. Because these motherfuckers ain't got no respect. And, you know, she partly to blame for it too, but, you know, motherfuckers really ain't got no respect for her. You know, and it's a different crowd and all this stuff. So, y'all tell me how y'all felt about that whole thing. Speaking of respect, this whole thing with Dionne Warwick, oh my God, this is... The Beyhive. The Beyhive be on ready, bitch. They be on ready, set, go. Okay? They be fucking ready for somebody to say something so that they can go off. Let me tell you why Ashley don't go off like that. Because Ashley's a grown-ass woman. Okay? I ain't got time. Alright? And I've come to learn that people are going to have their opinions. And everybody is not going to agree with my opinion. And it is not my job to persuade other folks to my side. Because some people are going to be adamant and strong in their opinions. Just like I am. So who the fuck am I? Okay? Now with that being said, this whole thing with Dionne Warwick saying basically that Beyonce is not an icon. She doubt if she probably will or she'll see it. You know, she still has a long road to get to become an icon. Why the fuck did she say this and let the Beyhive see or hear this shit? Because let them tell it and let the timeline that I was on Twitter like y'all was going off. I deliberately avoided the whole thing because people were being mad disrespectful to this lady just because she said what she said. It's not like she said the bitch can't sing. It's not like she ain't talentless. She talentless. I don't know what the big hype about her. She overrated. She this, she that. It's not like she talked about the girl like she a goddamn dog, okay? Now, y'all already know I'm Parkwood all day, every day, okay? You know, they know me up in the office. Hey, y'all. They probably gonna be watching anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm giving my honest fucking opinion. It's her opinion, bitch. It is her opinion. Okay? That's what it is. It is her opinion. And I'm not finna sit here and just dog this lady out just because she gave an opinion that I necessarily don't agree with. But I can see where she's coming from. A lot of people that's going in, they just don't understand where she's coming from. And they want to take everything as shade. Oh, it's because if she would have just left it as, you know, time will tell. Or if she doubt, you know, that was shade and all that stuff. Girl, Dionne Warwick comes from a different era, okay? And in that era, she probably, you know, seen them do a whole lot more. And maybe her definition of icon or legend or, you know, whatever upper echelon words you want to put it up there, you know, it's different because of the generation that she's come from. We're in a different time where we don't have to go through these artists don't have to go through all these hoops and stuff just to get to where they are. But at the same time, when we look at Beyonce's career, we can't sit here and say that the bitch didn't work hard for what she got, okay? Because she has. And I would not put it past anybody or feel bad about anybody or have a problem with people saying that she's an icon because she has done some timeless stuff. She has done some things that, you know, other artists cannot do or have not done. And nobody has come over and done, you know, better than her yet. Okay? I get that, you know, and that's just how I feel, you know, and even if we don't want to call her an icon, she's damn near there, okay? She's damn near there. I'll give that. You know what I'm saying? But what I won't do is just because I don't agree with Miss Dionne Warwick is sit on this fucking internet and just dog her out as if Dionne wasn't one of the few people who are still alive who paved the way for a lot of the pop girls, especially the black pop girls, to get to where they're at now, including a Beyonce. Okay? Go back and check your fucking history before you go in on people. All right? I hate that shit. This generation and these stands, whatever, y'all get so fucking disrespectful when just one person say one thing that don't agree with you. And even if you want to perceive it as disrespect, just let that shit slide off your back. She an old lady. Okay, maybe she ain't take her medication that morning, okay? But Dionne know what she said and she meant that shit, all right? She meant the shit, and you can agree or disagree, but you don't have to drag a person. You don't have to dog them out, especially somebody who raised, helped, taught a fucking legend. Somebody gonna say something. Maybe because she from a different generation, she don't know what an icon is. Let me put this on mute. I just got some tea. I'm sorry. Maybe because she's from a different generation, she don't know what an icon is. She knows what an icon is. She helped teach Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston is her baby cousin. She's been around Stevie fucking Wonder. She's been around Michael motherfucking Jackson. She's been around Aretha fucking Franklin. Okay? She knows who fucking, who and what, and Patti LaBelle. Bitch, she knows what icons and legends and all of that are. Okay? So like I said, it is a difference of generation. Okay? And maybe she's going about it, looking at it from her point of view from when she was growing up and not as to all the stuff that plays in part and to building people into a certain thing, you know, in this day and time. You know what I'm saying? That's all that it is. It's a difference of generation. And yeah, you know, Dionne can be a little, come on now. We seen her on Celebrity Apprentice when she told you, I got your number, hussy. Okay, y'all go back and look at Patti LaBelle's Got to Be Real. She is hilarious, all right? Leave Dionne alone, okay? She is entitled to her motherfucking opinion, okay? Look her up, bitch. Look her up, all right? Stop being disrespectful to our elders, bitch. Motherfuckers that paid the goddamn way. And I wish somebody would say paid the way for what? Google is free, bitch. Now you tell me. Okay? Moving on from that. Speaking of Miss Dionne Warwick and Whitney Houston. The estate of Whitney Houston must be stopped. Okay? You guys must be stopped. Because I am tired. I'm cool with the little documentaries that came out. Because that last Whitney movie, it was really good. It was really good. But this whole thing about bringing out another album from Whitney, unless it's unheard music that's mastered and mixed that never got released, that got taken off the list, I don't want it. If it's something that y'all gotta fix up and manipulate the sound and manipulate the voice, you can fucking keep that shit. Okay? But that's not what's getting me. You guys are really okay with doing a hologram tour? A hologram tour of fucking Whitney Houston? And guess who came out and said that's some stupid shit? Miss Dionne Warwick. And you want to know what? She was absolutely correct on that. I agree with her on that one. Okay? Stupid as hell. Alright? Bitch. I want to see the real person. Okay? I want to see the real person. I can listen to the records if I want to see a fucking hologram walk across the stage, you know, on some creep shit. Okay, I don't want to see that. You know, I don't. No, I'm not gonna pay my money for a fucking light show. Okay, I can look at fireworks for free outside. You know, they already popping fireworks these days. Okay, it's only May. It ain't even fucking end of July, in middle of June yet, and we popping firecrackers out here already. I can look at a light show myself outside. Okay, just turn outside. Oh, that's cute. You know, I can do all that. I'm not gonna pay probably. And what's the ticket price is gonna be? Bitch, who finna really try to get up close in the front row to see a fucking hologram and be like, look at the light going across the stage like that. Look at this shit, bitch. He fucking up. And so y'all can have glitches and shit like, girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And anybody who buy a ticket, you're stupid as hell. You're stupid as hell. I'm sorry to say that, but you're stupid as hell. Moving on from that, you wanna know who else stupid as hell? Teen Mom. They need to just cancel that show, okay? I just never understood how this show has come about. I gotta change that date. How this show has come about and became so popular when, if this was a show full of all black girls and minorities or whatever, It would never, okay? Because y'all would have dog talked down. That's what all you niggas do. That's what all you so-and-so do or whatever. Y'all just have a whole bunch of kids, can't take care of them, don't even finish school, all this shit, you know, you on welfare, whoop-de-whoop. But then you get some little white girls and all this stuff, and maybe a color here and a color there, because you got to toss up. It could be Hispanic, it could be black, you just don't know. But it's one or two in the mix, you know, and everybody else predominantly white. We gonna make a show out for this, and you know, we gonna get buku of money, and we're basically, to me, I always felt like Teen Mom was like kind of glorifying in a sense of putting on display, you know, rewarding these teen moms, teens, for having kids at a young, early age when they weren't ready, because they get paid to do this stuff. So now all this stuff is for pay. You know what I'm saying? But then you get one particular girl. I did watch a couple of episodes when it first came on. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I watched the first season just to see what it was hitting on. Okay, only one story kind of, you know, touched me, and that was with the girl and the boy who was together, and they gave the baby up for adoption. I think they still together, and they just had another baby. I don't follow the show. Could be right. Put it down in the comments if you do. But yeah. So you got this other one, Janelle. She's always gave me racist teas, okay? Or she's always gave me, you know, Confederate teas. And then kind of find out as I did my little research or whatever, you know, her husband been in the news for shooting a dog or whatever. And now the kids are being taken out of the home, and you know, he had some wear on that had Confederate flags and stuff like that. And I said, oh, so my suspicions was right. Then come to find out she was talking shit about Colin Kaepernick. She was not here for the fact that, you know, Colin Kaepernick took the knee and was with the Nike program and all that stuff. So Nessa, which I did not, bitch, where the fuck have I been? Bitch, I be looking at these after shows on MTV, like, especially when I look at the challenge and all that stuff, you know, and some of these other shows that had little reunion shows or whatever, and she be hosting it sometimes, and I be like, bitch, I didn't know you was fucking around with Colin Kaepernick. Okay, I see you. She called the bitch out. That's basically what it was. She called the bitch out on her shit. I said, what you gonna do? She said, bitch, I am not gonna sit up here and let this opportunity pass me by, because yes, this is called Teen Mom, bitch. We're holding you to the motherfucking state about everything that you said, including that shit. All right, you tweeted this about my man, and it wasn't necessarily about her man. It was about the fact that you didn't get and understand what he was doing, and that's what everybody is angry about when people say certain stuff. It's because they twist it, and she was just letting it out, and she was not being disrespectful at all. She was just pointing out the facts. She was going down the fucking timeline of what it is. This is this. This is this. This is this, and she could not take it. Janelle could not take it. And I'm just sitting here like, so you're bold enough to type with your fingers on either your computer or your phone, twiddle your little thumbs, and type this stuff about, you know, what you feel. But when you're confronted with it, you can't back it up. You sit there, you cry, you walk off and say, this is supposed to be my storyline, but you made it about you and your issues. Wow. Wow. Bitch, don't, I'm going to tell y'all this. Don't put, stop fronting for Twitter and shit. Don't put, okay, don't do it. Don't tweet, don't post, don't do none of that shit that, you know, you be saying all this shit on, Twitter thugging and, you know, Insta thugging or whatever, and then, you know, faking like this for the gram and all that stuff, but you can't back that shit up when you confront it in real life. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, okay? Because it's not fucking worth it. You don't want to look dumb like a bitch like this girl, okay? Y'all tell me how y'all felt about that. I was sitting here looking like, damn, Nessa, you know you went home and you fucked the shit out that nigga. Like, nigga, let me tell you what the fuck happened today. I had to defend your goddamn honor. Now, you gonna fucking do this. I said, all right, girl. Deal with something. Let me stop for somebody to say something like, girl, you rude. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Jokes, laugh, cookie, all that shit. Motherfucker whack. Moving on from that, Kevin Sr., okay? Kevin Hunter Sr., Whitney Houston, ooh, Wendy Williams. I was thinking about that Wendy and Whitney interview. That shit, look it up on YouTube. It is classic as hell. It is, I don't know you, Wendy, but you don't know me, Wendy, but you talk about me every goddamn day. Bitch, that shit is fucking classic. But anyway, Wendy Williams, ex or soon to be ex-husband, you know, he got into a little scuffle with his son. So apparently they was all cool, you know, and then they went shopping or whatever, went to a store. Next thing you know, they get into a little argument, and they said that Kevin Sr. put Kevin Jr. in the headlock, and so therefore Kevin Jr. was like, "Bitch, fuck this shit. Okay, you touch me, I'm gonna touch your ass back." Pop, pop, you know, punched him in the face or whatever. And then the cops were called because they was in a public place, and you know, Kevin Jr. unfortunately got arrested, but Kevin Sr. isn't pressing any charges. Then Kevin Sr. want to come out saying they're gonna work it out, their family, whatever. But then also there's reports saying that Kevin Sr. saying that, you know, Wendy Williams is poisoning their son's mind against him. Sir, sir, excuse me, can you look at me for a second? Okay. How? Your son is the only son that Wendy has, and I'm pretty sure the way that she kept him out that spotlight, she loves that boy to death, because that's probably the only one that gave her unconditional love, and therefore he loves her to death. I'm pretty sure he's a mama's boy, and therefore given all of that, seeing all these news allegations and all these allegations against you, cheating on his mother for years and years and years, and then allegedly having a fucking baby on the side as well, and probably seeing the abuse that you probably did, whether verbally or physically. Bitch, please, ain't no fucking poisoning. That motherfucker is 19 years old, and he can make his own decisions about all the years that he's been around both of y'all, and see the shit that you done to him, and she probably done to your ass too, in retaliation of what you did to her. Boy, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, go sit your clown ass down. Girl, I said, first you want child support for the little 19-year-old. Now you want fucking talking about some... I'm sorry, y'all, I had to clean my camera. Girl, because I put my little grease on there. Girl, skin grease. Anyway, niggas, stop it, okay? Just stop it. Just stop it. That boy man ain't poison. He thinking for himself, and he's going off of what he sees, okay? And he's made his own opinion and his own perception of you, and it's not a good one. Because if it was, he wouldn't even have raised his hand or even thought to raise his hand to you, and nor or his voice or whatever that set off that whole argument, okay? He has no respect for you. If you can put your hands on your parent, you have no respect, okay? And that's what it is. And in this case, I don't fucking blame him. Moving on from that, they say Jussie just ain't gonna leave us, okay? Ever since it came out that Empire was coming back for the last season, for the 6th season, and that Jussie ain't gonna be there, we ain't heard shit from Jussie. We ain't heard a yodel, a goat, or nothing, bitch. Speaking of fucking goats, have y'all seen the lady with the goat, Billy Goat? Oh my god, the things people do to get recognition on the internet, bitch. The shit is hilarious. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. It is hilarious, but bitch, a goddamn goat, okay? She be dressing him up and everything. That one video when she had us babysitting, yeah, I be watching. Don't blame me, okay? It's funny. I can't help it. But somebody gonna fuck around and call animal control, okay? But the goat look like he well taken care of, so fuck it. I mean, who the fuck about to say something? The goat look better taken care of than me. But anyway, moving on from that, back to Jussie, you know, we ain't heard a peep from him, okay? And now they're saying that a judge has granted saying that the motion to get the Jussie's case open and unsealed. So now everything's about to come out. And I'm just sitting here like, this is one of those things that you wish would go away, but just won't. And I'm pretty sure he is kicking himself so hard because he just didn't think this thing through. I'm honestly, I can give a shit about the CPD, and I can give a shit about Jussie at this point. Like, I want to believe him, but it's just like, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Like, a part of me still holding out hope that he got something up his sleeve that could be like, bitch, once you see these unsealed shit, y'all gonna have to eat crow. But until then, it is what it is. Game of Thrones finale, trash. Okay? That's all that it was. It was trash, alright? Did I want Daenerys to die? Spoiler alert. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, bitch. It's been 2 weeks, okay? Did I want him? Did I want her to die? No, but I knew that's what they was trying to make it like. She was the Mad King, and she was reciting some of the things that her husband was saying when she was talking to the Unsullied about killing all the people and all that stuff, whatever. All of that shit. Did I want John to be the one that killed her? No. Okay. Did I want him to stay alive? Honestly, no. All right. The only storyline that I was satisfied with was Arya's. Okay, we already knew Sansa wasn't gonna do shit. Sansa was just gonna be there to be there. That's what it felt like at the end. Sansa went through her shit at the beginning so that she can just chill out at the end. At the beginning of the series, Sansa went through a hell of a shit. A hell of a fucking ride, okay? And it wasn't a good one. I felt so bad for her. So I guess this time she said, bitch, let me fucking rest. And that's exactly what the fuck she did. She chilling on her goddamn throne, Queen of the North, okay? And, the only thing that I didn't see Bran the Broken, which is Shaden himself, coming up in there and being the king. And I'm like, didn't he foresee this or whatever? He could have told us this all the time, whatever, but all right. But other than that, they showed that Cersei and Jaime really were dead. They was in that rubble together. I said, look at these incestuous whores. Get them off my screen, okay? But other than that, I don't have nothing else to talk about the Game of Thrones. It's over. It's over. It could have been better. They had water bottles and Starbucks cups up in the show and shit like this. The season felt a little rushed. It was very much anticlimactic, if you ask me, that last episode. When they had the battle of Winterfell, bitch, they could have ended it right there. Or they could have made it a 2-hour episode and we could have ended the season right in and there if you wanted to, okay? And after we did the battle with Winterfell, we went to sleep, we woke the fuck up, and we went over there to goddamn Cersei and we fucked that bitch up. That's all it is. And I mean, they fucked her up. Not no rubble falling on her, No. But it is what it is. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. I don't know if y'all watched this, but Queen of the South, I've been watching it ever since it came on, okay? On TV, not when it get on Netflix, okay? I give it ratings, all right? It comes back on June 6th, and then my show, y'all know my show, Queen Sugar, finna see Zaddy on the screen again. My little chocolate drop, bitch. Okay, so, it's coming back. Queen Sugar is coming back on the 12th, June 12th. Okay, get ready. Bitch, did you see the poster for it? Did you see the poster for Queen of the Sugar? Queen of the Sugar. Queen Sugar. Bitch, go look in the poster and look all the way to the back on the goddamn right. And you see the little light-skinned boy. Look closely, bitch, with the little dreads coming through like that and the fucking 5 o'clock shadow mustache goatee. I said, Michael, what the fuck? Michael done grew the fuck up on us, bitch. I said, Micah. Alright. Little Kiki gonna be like, he got him some. That's what it is. Nigga got him a little taste of some puss and grew a little fucking beard and said, I'm a man now. I said, oh. Alright. But listen, Queen of the South finna be good. I mean, Queen Sugar finna be good. Because where I left off last season was Nova was getting that book deal, okay? And they really wanted some juicy shit. They wanted her to be fucking real. And she wasn't sure about what she was gonna write. And so she had to dig deep and think about it. And obviously, in this season, she thought about it. My light flickering. Stop that. Alright. Bitch, I told you these light bulbs. Okay, and I was just at the store and forgot. But anyway, she was doing this book. Come to find out, she's spilling all the family tea. And probably some stuff that they didn't even know. Girl, everybody finna fucking be mad at her. Oh, did you get permission to put my fucking business up in there? Girl, everybody finna be mad at Nova. I'm sitting here like, oh shit, bitch. I'm here for it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. But anyway, and Darla got a new man? It look like Darla got a new man up in the show. Okay. The only one I didn't see was Blue. Was Blue up in the Kiki, I'm gonna have to call you back. Okay, was Blue in the Nah, Blue ain't in the poster. Where Blue at? Oh, he probably a little taller. He probably going through a little voice change or whatever too. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, my baby growing up. Okay, me and Zaddy did real good. Let me start. Y'all like, girl, bird season. Woo! It's all coming back. Anyway, moving on from that. You know, this whole thing with Hazel-E, this video finna be long. I don't care because I didn't give y'all one last week, so you know I'm making up for it this week. Hazel-E and Jocelyn versus the City Girls, Croatia or whatever her name is. Girl, Hazel-E came out probably a week ago or so talking about how Actor from the City Girls sound like one of her songs. And we were sitting there like, girl, don't nobody give a shit about you, okay? And I don't think anybody will ever use a reference track from your ass as part of their song or whatever. Girl, you ain't that important. You ain't make no impact. And who the fuck are you, okay? Nobody. You ain't never nothing, all right? That's what you are, okay? And then, you know, Young Miami, she, you know, responded to it or whatever. Didn't let nothing happen. Next thing I know, all of a sudden, Hazel-E done dropped the fucking diss tape. They was going back and forth. Oh, girl, putting up. You know, I don't like the fact that, you know, they go straight to the calling her man and all that stuff. Masika do that shit too. I don't like that shit. Okay? Talk about her nose, all that shit, but that calling her man and all that, I don't like when people do that to people like that, because it could come out, you know, in this age, we sensitive, and, you know, it's a little transphobic or whatever, but, you know, for jokes and giggles, and it's not, it's silly. But anyway, not that I'm calling person transphobic, but that's how people can perceive it, you know what I'm saying? But they going back and forth, and then Jocelyn gets into it. How the fuck did Jocelyn get into it? Because she commented that she liked the song or whatever that Hazel put out. She was lying. She was just trying to be a good friend. That's all it was. I said, girl, you know. But then you can't rap either, so there's that. But they do a little interview because all these people was getting involved in it. And then I guess Young Miami boyfriend or whatever, he basically was on live damn near threatening like he was going to beat the bitch ass. And I said, oh, so we doing some shit like that? And then TMZ caught up with Hazel, and then this is the part that took me out. I ain't finna fight these little girls, you know. I mean, they see me on Love and Hip Hop. They grew up as fans of me and stuff like that, so now they want to do this. They little girls. I said, rewind. You know, they grew up looking at me on Love and Hip Hop. They grew up as fans of me and stuff. You know, they little girls. I said, bitch, let me rewind that again. Did she say they look at me as fans and stuff? Girl, ain't nobody fucking fans of you. You was on a show that had an ensemble cast, meaning it was a bunch of motherfuckers on there. And I ain't never heard nobody say, I'm tuning in to Love and Hip Hop so Hollywood so I can fucking see Hazel fucking E, bitch. Hell no, we didn't say that shit, okay? So, girl, just because you was on a show that's kind of popular don't mean that, you know, people was fans of yours, because no, they not, okay? And I was just sitting here like the whole thing was just, it was just petty. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. The diss track was trash. Let these girls live in the little glory that they got right now, okay? Let them live it up and leave them alone. I hate when people come out and try to down somebody else and take away from their shine or whatever. And that's what it felt like Hazel was doing. You missed your time, okay? You never had it, and you never was going to get it, okay? If you was, you would have been pop. And you did all this stuff to your body for what? To make you seem like you was something? No, it ain't work. Let it go and let these girls do what they got to do. Moving on from that, the same thing with Lil Nas X, okay? He is living high off the success of Old Town Road and the original and the remix, to the point that Wrangler's jeans, they gave him an endorsement deal. All these country motherfuckers coming out the woodworks, white ones, okay? They're upset at the fact that they gave this nigger, okay, this deal. You know, and I'm just sitting here like, first, you wouldn't want him to be considered country. You take him off the country charts. You say he's not country because basically he's a black man, not realizing and understanding that country music was invented by black folks. But okay, we can get into that a little bit later. But something that you have stole. But okay. Now, because this young black boy is out here doing what he has to do, living the high life right now off of this, he could be a one-hit wonder. You are trying to, you know, fuck that shit up and get in your feelings just because he out here succeeding and living life to the fullest, you know, and you mad over some fucking jeans? Like, boy, girl, get the fuck out of here. And I'm so glad he one of those type of people that really don't let nothing get to him, okay? He don't acknowledge it, and he just do what he gotta do. Keep that attitude. Keep that attitude. Shout out to the black billionaire who paid off the debt college loan debt for Morehouse class that graduated this year. That was a good move. R.I.P. to Melvin Edmonds. Okay, he's a brother of Babyface. You know, he was in After 7 with their other brother. Ready or not. Let me stop. Let me stop because I forgot the words. Y'all seen that, but everybody know ready or not. Woo! And I was looking at Soul Food, and they was up there singing. I said, I spent all of my days, and baby, and I swear no. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Go, girl, I care about you. I'm there for you. So why don't you care for me like I care about you? Let me stop. I can't get y'all all of this. Goodness. Bitch, stop. Okay? But anyway, he passed away. He passed away earlier this week or last week. Apparently, I remember looking at their song that was on TV1 probably earlier this year. They did After 7, or was it the end of last year? I did not know that he had a stroke and he had, you know, to leave the group a little bit. His son was taking his place, and I guess he was sick from that, and ever since then he's been having complications, so he passed away, I guess, from a complication of that. But yeah, After 7 was that joint, bitch. That was that group. All them brotherfucking Edmund brothers can sing their ass off. Anyway, you know, condolences to the family. You know, sad thing. Congratulations to Trey Songz. You know, he done fucked around and got a baby on our asses, alright? You know, and a whole bunch of you girls, y'all out there pissed. Some of you boys too. Y'all pissed as shit because it couldn't be you. Let me just tell you this. It was never going to be you. But, okay. I didn't want to burst your bubble like that, but I had to. But then again, it could have been. Let me strike that from the record, okay? It could have been because, you know, shit happens, and I guess shit happened, all right? This wasn't planned, but the baby is so cute. Baby Noah, yeah, it's so cute. So congratulations to him. Remy Ma, girl, where's this evidence showing that you was at home during this time in this altercation between this girl? Because now they trying to throw 4 counts at your ass. 2 counts of assault in the 3rd degree. 1 count of harassment in the 2nd degree, and then a 1 count of aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree. Girl, what the hell? You really trying to go back to jail? I really don't know what to say about this. But y'all really gave Future the blues because he gave Future Jr. a little Rolex for his 5th birthday. It's Future. It's fucking Future. What the fuck did you expect? Okay, did you really expect anything different? I did. I didn't. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. What kid? Bitch, a Rolex? Girl, back in the day, we was cool and excited for the goddamn toys that was in the cereal box, okay? Not no goddamn Rolex. I would not put that on no child and then trust the kid with fucking, that's throwing away money. So they can lose that shit. Girl, alright, but you know, you got the money to spend, and you got all them 50-11 kids, you can do whatever you want to, and I guess that's what he did. Okay, but y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode. Oh, not episode, but this video. I was going to put She's Got to Have It in this, and if you have not seen the new season, you need to go watch the new season. The new season is up and running on Netflix. She's Got to Have It season 2 is really good. I will do a separate video about that. Not going too much in detail, but, you know, giving my little opinions here and there and what I liked about it. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your holiday. Please be safe if you're going to be out here barbecuing and, you know, out here in the heat. You know, that's when niggas start acting up. Okay, so please be safe out here. And, I will see you guys later. Peace.